You that are already of this beautiful tribe. You know the vibe. Love you. Welcome. Super happy to have you here. For those of you just popping in for your first time, I'm Nick. I often read tarot here. Well, it's all I've been doing actually so far. And my tarot readings are very connected to astrology and numerology. So that's kind of the vibe of this channel. If you feel aligned to that, come be a part of the tribe. Do the things like subscribe. You've heard the spiel a million times from people. What I'm wanting to just come live and announce and share and bring forward that I will be doing is we are in such a time of being I'm going to use words like programmed, lied to, manipulated. There's a lot of corruption going. We have been brainwashed is a heavy word that might not align for everybody, but it's kind of like that. We have so many limiting beliefs, and I'm gonna share a couple here for those of you that might not quite know like what a limiting belief is. It's literally these things that we believe, and they like go rooted deep into the subconscious. So we act according to this without even really being aware, okay? But a huge one is like it's my responsibility to save, help, fix, bring healing to set person, okay? And like the deeper thing is it's like we don't stop until we have forced it down their throat because we believe so strongly that it's somehow our responsibility, right? So even if the person is resisting it, then we still want to push it down their throat, okay? Now there's this part where it's like when you have this answer, when you have this healing, when you receive this information, you've applied it, you know that it works, you've experienced the results, there's crazy excitement around being able to heal this certain aspect of the self. It's like, yeah, we just want to inspire and we want to get everybody going with the things. But we have to really understand and respect where it stops becoming our place because that's their own journey, okay? And when we feel like we have to do it, sometimes we stay in relationships way too long. We might stay at a job way too long because we're telling ourselves that, they depend on us to get the job done. Hello, I see a viewer, welcome. So we have this like belief in our head that like we have to be there. It's like, trust me, any job you are at, you are replaceable. I say that with so much love. You are uniquely valuable in who you are and yourself, but when it comes to these jobs that exist out there, anybody can be trained. If that job is not serving you, if that job is not fulfilling you, you can leave it. You have no responsibility to stay. Even if you have a family, that's what I'm saying by limiting beliefs. It's like, get another job, do something else. There are other ways to provide for your family and to sustain yourself, your home, your household, etc. Hello, welcome. I see viewers coming in. I'm just really talking about kind of some of the limiting beliefs that we have that end up holding us back and hindering us from really truly stepping into our power, our potential, our purpose. Okay, because we have these like limiting beliefs that limit us from really stepping into that. So I'm just giving some examples because with the full moon, I'm going to be creating and gathering and putting together. I don't know if y'all heard of cord cutting, like candle magic, in the way of, I'm not sure if people just aren't commenting or if I can't get the comments on. I don't know which one that is, but it's like you take two candles, you attach a cord, it's your energy, it's the person that you want to detach from energy, and then you burn, you add herbs, etc., intention, and then you're able to separate that energy. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a candle spell that has to do with the attachment we have to said limiting beliefs that end up holding us back. There are so many that we don't even realize. We just think like, oh no, that's just what to believe. And it's like, guess what? No, it's not. It's totally holding you back. And at any time, if you change the definition, then you can totally just release the belief. All right. And you don't have to be held back by that anymore. So another one is, when say you're on this healing journey, well, I'm not there yet. Okay. So why do you keep telling yourself that? Why do you keep believing? Why don't you believe yet that you are fully healed, and more will be revealed as you go? Fine. But you are in a full state of healing at the place that you're at this time, right? And if you were to not heal anymore, you would still be completely perfect in your perfection, in your place that you're at. So this whole well, I'm not there yet. Well, I'm not there yet. You keep speaking to the universe saying, I'm not there yet. So the universe kind of keeps you from getting there. Okay. Saying, well, I'm not ready to run my own business. Okay. So that's a limiting belief, right? Just start in so many things. We just got to start. But we don't believe we can do it. And then it limits us from even trying these things. Okay? The timing isn't right yet. Guess what? That is the hugest limiting belief, because time and space don't even really actually exist. The timing is always now. The time to do something is always now. Always now. And if you believe any different, you are limiting yourself. Okay? So if we're going to say the relationship fails, if the business fails, if the friendship fails, if the plan fails, there's this attachment that means I, said person, have failed. That is a huge limiting belief. That is going to hold you back from trying all kinds of things, or that is going to hold you back from walking away from the things that don't actually truly serve you and then stepping into the things that do. Huge limiting belief that an outer thing not becoming, even just our ideas of success and fail is super limiting. But we can't feel like a failure because something has failed, right? And what is your idea of fail? It's going to take X amount of time. I have heard this so much in my life. I was really unhealthy. I was really addicted to this thing. I smoked cigarettes I drank I did this for X amount of years. It's going to take me X amount of time to get better. No, why are you holding yourself back from healing now, from getting better now? Like, in so many different ways. The mind is incredible. The body is incredible. Do we understand that if we just support our body, say you smoked for X amount of years, your lungs can regenerate. They rebuild themselves. Our whole body rebuilds. We just have to stop doing the thing that's hindering, killing, hurting, etc. And it will heal. So that idea of, well, I did this for this amount of time, so it's going to take this amount of time. You're totally extending your rapid healing journey, your rapid quitting journey, your rapid shifting journey, okay? When we're comparing ourselves to other people, when we're jealous of what other people have, we are totally limiting ourselves and holding ourselves back, because we will never be that person. Stop fucking trying. Drop into who you truly are. Right? And if you're jealous of somebody's experience and you're putting jealousy out into the universe, you're just calling back in some goopy, gicky, wookie kind of energy. Okay? It does not serve you in any kind of way. It holds you back from raising your vibration, from tuning into the frequencies of receiving those things you're jealous of yourself. A big one, my worth and my value is in equal response, is correlated to external something. Okay, so I'm only a successful human being if I have a big, beautiful home, and if I have a really blah, blah, blah job, and drive fast cars, and have some in the garage, and one in the parking lot, okay? I'm only worth something if I make X amount of dollars, if I have this amount of impact on this. We gotta stop. We gotta stop, comparing ourselves, and not just comparing ourselves, but deciding my worth is based off this. You are hella fucking worth it and super valuable just by being you. By dropping into your truth, into your core authenticity, and really embodying that The world needs you as you are, not you in regards to things that you can physically accumulate. The world doesn't need more fucking things. If anything, we have too many things. We are just like brainwashed by consumerism. Okay? We don't need more things, right? Like, at all. So just to be bringing who you are, your unique perspectives, without all this limiting shit, without having picked up other people's perspectives. Let them have their perspectives. Let them bring that to the world. Find your own. And then we have all these beautiful components of perspective creating this really big ultimate truth. But when we're holding on to someone else's perspective, someone else's ideas, somebody else's beliefs, guess what? We're holding back the part that was meant to move through us authentically. So we're really, in a sense, adding just lies. Okay? It's time for us to drop into this. So what it looks like is I will be taking 2 candles, tying a cord around to it. There's a lot of intention because really I don't need anything. All magic starts with intention and basically ends with intention, okay? So there's going to be some herbs, there's going to be some oils, and so these are some of the ones that I'm already going to be attaching to it, connecting to it. If these resonate with you, then it's just a matter. I have to figure out how to like put in comments for where I'm just able to pin like my PayPal and all these different things. Like YouTube, it's a new journey that we're taking. We're discovering each other. It's discovering me and I discover it as I go, as I move, as I carry on here. So I'm going to try and figure all that out. But at the very least, add a comment. Let me know that you're interested. And then I can just comment, what my PayPal username is, etc. And I will be adding anybody that sends a donation of any size. A donation of any size will get you connected to this intention, to this magic, to this releasing of like these wild beliefs that we just hold ourselves back with. So that feels complete for me. Yeah, message, let me know, do the thing. I'm not seeing comments again. I don't know if it's just because, hold on, let me see something. Chat filter, top messages, community moderation. Yeah, no. I don't know how to do all this stuff yet. What's that? What's that button? Highlight, save your channel. As listen. Yeah, I don't know how to do these things. What's that? Start a poll, start a Q&A. I don't think we want to do those things yet. Okay, well, that feels complete. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to be doing the anointing and putting everything together on a live. And then I'm going to actually be creating everything with the full moon, so November 15th, but I don't think I'm going to be lighting them until the 16th, 17th, maybe even 18th. So that'll give people an opportunity to see the information, see if they want to be connected to it. Like I said, I just gave some examples, but any of your own. Another big one is like, oh, well, it's just in my family, or it's not in my family, right? Oh, well, like our family has been poor for generations. We don't come from wealth. Okay, well, fucking create it. It's time to be that part of your family lineage that drops into wealth, that drops into health, that drops into prosperity, that drops into financial freedom. Make it, create it. Don't believe this whole, well, all the people in my family get this by this age. It doesn't have to be you. That's a huge limiting belief. You are allowing your health to be decided based on other people's actions, right? Like, I'm going to end with this because, like, I'm not a doctor and I get it. But we believe that certain illnesses are genetic and passed down. And that is not true. There are very, very few that are actually passed down genetically. What is passed down is shitty ass, what's the word? lifestyles. That's what's passed down. Families that eat processed foods, families that are full of sugar, family that are showing their children alcohol abuse, drug abuse, etc., etc., etc. Okay, that's the stuff that we're passing down. That's the stuff that's recreating the cycle. It's not genetic. Our bodies recreate themselves. Okay, I digress from that. So, yeah, put them in the comments. We'll see if you're interested in being connected to the candle work. Let me know, because I will figure out how to, at very least, pin my PayPal, pin some things. Okay, let me see if I remember how to stop the live. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I am. Okay.